One of the biggest foibles I've noticed a lot of people falling prey to is that of making assumptions. And as we know from Don Miguel Ruiz's The Four Agreements, making assumptions can be very problematic because it allows us to prejudge individuals or thoughts or ideas without actually actively listening with empathy and trying to understand. And the reason this is substantially problematic is that it keeps us fixed in a box. It doesn't allow us to grow and hear our fellow human beings, and it doesn't allow us to grow as individuals because we're so focused on our pride and keeping that intact. When in fact, if we, pull back a little bit, if we avoid making assumptions about other individuals, about, certain belief systems or political figures, if we just open our eyes and our ears and listen, we may learn something new about who we are and who our fellow constituents could be. Because more often than not, a lot of people are just trying to strive for the same things in life. They just have different routes that they're taking, but will just make assumptions about them because they don't have the right labels attached to their beliefs or their systems or politicals or religions, and it can be very problematic because when we judge individuals, it creates this certain animosity towards these other individuals, and we may not even recognize it. So, as we know, harboring these feelings within us helps it manifest, and when it manifests, we get a little bit more hot-headed and angry, and that doesn't allow us to have our emotional literacy, participate in conversations, and things can just escalate, and people are not trying to necessarily hear each other. But in a world where we lack communication, this may be one of the foundational pieces to bridging the gap and meeting people halfway. Or 75% because maybe they'll still attack. But like we were talking about yesterday, just creating that initial connection can make harmonious relationships. So, thanks for tuning in. Till next time, tomorrow.